Alright. How's everyone doing today? Kind of comparative to what I've been doing recently, an early stream today, right? It's 4 o'clock for me right now. So if you've been keeping up with the streams lately, then you know that really haven't been feeling great so far. Like illness-wise, for the past week, pretty much, I've been having to deal with this sinus infection. And I went to the doctor's today, earlier in the morning. You really went to hoo-ha? Not really. It's still 4 o'clock, but you know, earlier compared to what I'm usually doing. How's it going, London? But yeah, so I went to the doctors, and they're like, yeah, we can't give you an antibiotic yet. I was like, why? Why not? It's like, because we don't know that you have a sinus infection. I was like, how would you not know that? And it's like, okay, so we're going to give you some other stuff first, and then if your symptoms prevail until December 9th, then you can get your antibiotic. It's just like, I kind of feel like this is a scam. Like this is some sort of elaborate money scheme, because in order for us to qualify, or for, I'm going to just say me, but it was the addition of like my dad's insurance. In order for me to qualify to get this antibiotic, I had to take their medicine that they gave me, which is stuff that you can get over the counter anyways. Just normally, if you just go to your pharmacy, you can just ask for this stuff and they'll give it to you. And yeah, they said if my symptoms still prevail until December 9th, then I can get the privilege of getting antibiotics. So they handed me some, first up, they gave me off-brand Flonase. They gave me CVS brand Flonase, which is shit that I've been taking since I was a toddler. And then this, which hopefully that doesn't show any information, because it has my name on it, and I don't want to just kind of willy-nilly give that away. But apparently, I was doing some research, so it's Bromfen PSE, because that's what it sounds like. Sounds like what? Oh man, wait, there was. Okay, how come? Wait a second. Why is there? See, I can't read that. But it's like Bromfamine PSE DM, or some cough syrup stuff, and it's apparently pretty legit, or not legit, but it's very strong, from what I read on it. So I'm gonna take that. I don't have like coughing issues currently. Why is the chat? Hold on. Okay, let me pull this up real quick. I'm not having any coughing issues, but they said that it would also help with like congestion, other like it would help with post-nasal drip and stuff like that. Yeah, for some reason my chats aren't showing up here. I think it's because it blocks the word drug. It doesn't show up on my chat. But it shows up on the screen though, because Streamlabs doesn't care. Isn't that pushing the sale of the drug that they want to sell than you actually curing you? Shit looks like a potion. Yeah, that's pretty much what they're doing. I mean, but hold on. Wait a sec. We're talking about pharmaceutical companies. They'll never hurt a fly. How dare you blaspheme the pharmaceutical companies? They'd never do anything like that. So yeah, and by the way, and if you're wondering, yeah, they didn't give this to us for free. We had to buy this, and by we I mean my dad. Just gonna be honest. And the off-brand Flonase, which I have like 6 of those. I don't even know why they gave that to me. I have Flonase no. So that was probably a combined, and just again, By the way, walk-in clinic. So when you go into a walk-in clinic, guess what? You're paying $60, like, already. Like, just to be there. Just to be in the presence of these superior beings that are doctors. Because, you know, they'd never heard of fly any of these guys, you know? They'd never push addictive drugs towards people. Like, you know what the PSE stands for in this? Because it's Bromfen PSE DM. Bromfen PSE DM. You know, first off, the DM, that means, that's like dextromorph something or whatever, which is like, it's like that trippy shit that when you take too much of it, you see colors. Not codeine. This is like it's actually the opposite of codeine. It's also in cough, it's in cough syrup and stuff like that. And then the PSE, well, that's Sudafed. And that, you know, that's known for being safe. And they just gave this out like it was nothing. Like, just, well, we don't want to give you the antibiotics because, you know, that's the, you know, this is dangerous to be just handing out, what's the word? Antibiotics just willy-nilly. We can't be doing that. So why don't we give you liquid Sudafed, you know? That's safe. That's fine. And Bromfen, you know. Also, I'm hotboxing a Walmart bathroom right now. I don't even want to know what that means. But I remember you, Wi-Fi Slayer. You came from a Happy Wheels stream once. And I guess it was early in the day because I usually don't do streams early in the day. Average Walmart activities, honestly. If it's something gross, I do not want to know. I'm kind of convinced that it's something gross, so don't tell me what it is. Oh, and if y'all haven't already liked the video so that this video gets a higher chance of being recommended for other people. But yeah, that's pretty much the update, and that's why. And also, this liquid fucking Sudafed right here is the reason why I started the stream early, because I do plan on taking. They said that it would help for like postnasal drip, congestion. I mean, who even knows? Who even knows? It's fucking Sudafed, so I mean, it's not like. Yeah. So, and I'm gonna probably take that later in the day. Because I didn't want to be under the effects of this liquid Sudafed while I was streaming, even though I'm super tired right now, and I'd love to be taking a nap right now, because honestly, I'm still yet to take any form of medicine that would help me out with this sinus infection right now. It's been a week, and I've still felt the same since I've gotten infected. I took a week. Okay, so that's what. Okay, yeah, because of a bong. All right, I get. I get fearing antibiotic resistance and whatever, but like, there's got to be a test they could have given you. Well, they did, but they're just like, yeah, we can't really detect it's an infection. It's just like, you guys are literally like lying. And then they're trying to tell me I had COVID. It's just like, that's just cap. I've been by myself this whole week. There's no people I've interacted with. How did it enter? The fucking ventilation? Like, what? It's smoking weed because smoke doesn't go out. You can feel good faster. Mostly done in cars or small places. Go sleep, dog. No. I'm not gonna sleep. I'll sleep later though. It's probably gonna knock me out because it has drowsiness in it. Cause it's, yeah. Never had COVID. I'm built different. I have, and it didn't feel great. That's really all that is. But I don't even want to talk about that because that gets political, and I don't even care. I honestly don't care, to be honest. I don't. You couldn't even pay me to care. But let's just carry on and do that. So, and this is, first off, I kind of want to talk. My sister's had COVID around me. So did my dad, but I've never gonna get caught lacking. And you didn't catch it? How's that even happen? Did you just stay in your room your whole time? Oh, sorry. Yeah, and also I still don't, I swear that YouTube like sort of shadow prevents YouTube videos from getting on the recommended tab if they detect you saying COVID or Corona. So I probably should stop, to be honest. So okay, but this is what I was gonna say. How do I show this? Okay, yeah, wait. Screen capture? Also, I don't really have a plan for this stream. I think did I just say random live stream? Yeah, I just said random live stream. Isn't that brilliant? So yeah, I'm going to show this just because... So my thumbnail, I originally was intending on having this character be super bright, like the RGB scale bright. Check this out. Because look. This is what I was originally wanting him to look like. But then I just kept staring at it. Like, oh my god, that's such an eyesore. So I made it be half the intensity of what it looks like. Alright? So that's why it looks like that. Let's close it. I don't need it anymore. But I kind of have an idea as what I'm going to do. Honestly, I don't even know if they still have this. People are just coming and going. I gotta go get my hair done soon. I really don't wanna. I thought you said you've never been to the barber before. And I kinda didn't believe you. He looks like one of those country balls. See... this is what I mean. This is what I mean. There were people who that I was friends with that I'm really not friends with anymore. And I was like, you know, hey, this country ball stuff. Hey, I'm a geography nerd, and I don't like it. I don't like this country ball nonsense. It's not a barber, it's a lady. Then barberess, or whatever what do you mean it's a lady? You think barber's only subject to being a dude? What are you talking about? But either way, I'm literally a geography nerd, and whenever this country ball shite, I'm just like, nope, not a fan, don't like it, and I think it's stupid. And they're like, what? No, it's like based and cool, and it's cool, and it's so funny and awesome and epic and all these things. It's just like, I think only people who don't actually care about geography are into geography or country balls or whatever the fucking thing is. I don't think anyone who actually respects geography and is actually into it, like, respects those country balls. They're not informative, they're just stupid. Country balls is so weird, especially like Russia and Germany fans. What do you mean Russia and Germany fans? I'll give you fans. This is so stupid. It really is dumb, and I've only ever known children or people who aren't into geography actually be interested in country balls and actually even like care to look at them. And you're kind of proof of that, because as far as I'm aware, in fact, I'm definitely aware of the fact that you're not really into geography. And somehow why are people into flags if you're not into geography? Like, and then people have strong opinions over flags, but they're not into geography or any history or anything. It's like, well, what are you even basing this off of? Like, how can you say a flag is good enough if you don't know anything about history or the world? Like, I know that that's like, you know, it's like if there was like a picture of like a emoji on a flag for a country, you'd be like, oh my god, that is cringe and terrible. So I'm not saying that like there isn't, you have to know about geography and history to distinguish like a stupid flag design. But my cousin's into it, and she knows jack shit about geography or world history. I don't know. I really want to make a video on it one day, but the problem is I think that would probably half my entire fan base. I'm just going to be honest. But I actually don't care anymore. I'm sick of pretending to respect country ball. In fact, I've never pretended to respect. It's just that I'm kind of silent on it. Even though anyone who does geography videos on YouTube, if you look at their comment sections, almost more than half of the comments, just profile pictures. Not even just fans of it, but just profile pictures. Profile pictures are some country ball. Or some sort of fucking, whatever the balls are. They're just, you know what I'm talking about. Some kind of ball of some kind. And that's just the profile pics, you know? That's just people who are so into it, they have their profile pics be it. Let alone, like, you know how, like, if you go on YouTube comment sections, you can see what channels they're subscribed to? I bet if you see, even the ones that don't have the country ball as the profile picture, you would see that they're subscribed to, like, but is there even country ball channels? I wouldn't even know. But I'm sure there is. She watched them kiss. She's 20 and she watches flags with eyes in the shape of a ball kiss. To be completely honest, I think you need to put her in a rubber room. She sounds mentally challenged. Like, how low do you have to be in your life to be 20 years old and watching that degenerate garbage? Good comment. And you know, I'm not even against the idea of, like, personifying countries. So that's kind of like an unconventional opinion, because I know that there are actually a growing number of people who are sick of country balls, or maybe just never liked them and now are just speaking out about it. But they seem to have a moral issue with personifying countries. But I actually don't have an issue with that. That is, you know, that is a practice as old as time, as personifying, you know, countries and shit like that. Like, if you just look at old school sort of political cartoons, and you see, like, I showed a Europe map earlier, how they would have but the thing is that, because if you just look up, like, I think there's character, like a Europe character map, maybe, is it from like the 1800s, where, like, Russia's an octopus. No, this doesn't even... Google is so shit, man. Why is Google so shit now? You look up anything, it's like, Google does not understand. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what you're asking. I don't understand. Fuck you, man. Oh, that's a tough... Oh, Jesus. That's a tough question. Oh, Jesus. See, here is a comic. Yeah, this is from 1871. So let me. Okay, I don't know, man. I'm still into games and stuff, so I can't really judge. Well, games is a pastime, you know. But games is like a fun pastime. What enjoyment could you possibly get out of watching, like, squishy, like, fucking flags make it? Like, what? How can they even? They don't have mouths. What the? Like, that's not an enjoyable pastime. It's just mental illness, mental depravity. But yeah, big Undertale. Oh my fucking god! I don't want to make the low blow of, like, an Undertale fan, but that checks out. Roblox horror fan? What even does that mean? She's okay mostly, though, just not online. I hate when the AI gives me very wrong information. Oh, dude, the AI fucking results are... Google's awful now, man. They need to have an independent... The thing is that, like, Google used to be another independent company, but now it's, like, just... Well, it's not independent, but it's just, like... You know, it was formerly not really tied to anything. But it's clearly pushing something, and I'm not into it. Google's gross, man. And their database is terrible now. You try and Google anything that's even remotely, like, obscure, and it's just, oh, Google doesn't understand. What do you mean by cartoon European? Oh, Jesus. Let me show what I'm talking about, though. So we have, and I know you can't see anything on the screen just because I haven't Googled anything, okay? 1871. See, I mean, it's 1871, right? This is a practice as old as time. And whether you like it or not, you can't deny that it is real history. Oh my fucking God, bro. You're shitting me. My bastard that looks at me with his arms crossed. So now I have to copy and paste it into Paint like a little punk. Okay, here we go. Jokes on them, I already had Paint loaded up. So yeah, this is a practice as old as time. And London, I understand that you're probably not going to understand a fucking thing that you're looking at right now. Because with your geography knowledge, there's no way you don't... I bet you don't even know what piece of land you're looking at here. And yeah, you know, I mean, some of these are a bit questionable. Like, but I wasn't proving... My point isn't, oh, this is, like, great and I love this. I'm just saying that this is a practice as old as time. Look at this dude. That of personifying countries. So that isn't my moral issue. It's just the fact that the country balls aren't people. They're not anything. Gotta do research before I decide to abandon. I'm thinking of switching to Brave browser. I don't even know what Brave browser is. Is this like propaganda to demonize an enemy? I think it's probably... Well, I think this is Italian. Yeah. Atlantico. Yeah, this is... So, they're probably going to make Italians look good here. Or maybe not. They're going to make Rome... I don't know. It is clearly Italian, though. So whoever Italians don't like, they're probably going to make look bad. I don't know, but it is a political... I don't know if... Political cartoons, they're kind of in this fine area between art and propaganda. You know, they're in this... What was it? They're in a weird gray area of whether they're propaganda or art, you know? It's a weird thing that political cartoons lie in. So that's really... It's the eye of the beholder, really. The R is low-key goated, though. Either way, though. Okay. But this is what the video is going to be. And I guess Wi-Fi Slayer lost interest. But you know what? Fuck him. I don't care. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. So this is what I was going to show. Holy smokes. Petro, I haven't seen you in ages, man. Is it because I started the stream early? When's the last time I've had a stream during this time of the day? Someone ate the southern third of Sweden there. Yeah, hold on. Let me see this. Well, I think it's like just perspective. Yeah, that is really weird, though. But I think it's trying to make them look sort of like the Star Wars credits. You know what, Petro? I bet that you're a Star Wars fan. Okay? Because everyone I've asked this about, London's probably been here for this spiel like 5 times now where I've been talking about Star Wars. She probably thinks I'm a Star Wars, like, obsessor, but I promise I'm not. Does this say India? Oh my god. Who is that meant to be? And of course, look at the Irishman here. What does it say? Abora? That's how they drew all Irishmen back then. Okay, I think I've edited. I think I've looked at this long enough. They actually didn't do a mean job depicting you guys, the Italians. Do the Italians get along with Swedes pretty well? They didn't seem to have like a overweight or like... It's just... Is it a man or... It's probably a woman. And then same with Norway. That's pretty much the same deal. And then we have a furry of some kind. The first furry. Look at that. And they're about to get killed by this giant Russian thing. And again, do you remember how I was talking about how Russians wear green? That was a long time ago that I was talking about that, though. I haven't watched the movies yet. Oh my fucking god, man. So you aren't helpful either? Is Star Wars, like, totally dead? Did it just, like, Did it literally start and stop with Gen X, and ever since that point, it's just no one cares about it? I swear I think it only started and stopped with Gen X. And I'm not saying I'm in Gen X, but I'm just saying that, like... to be completely honest, I only know about Star Wars because of my dad, and that's the generation he's in. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know about Star Wars either, so I guess I'm kind of a hypocrite. This is what I was going to show, though. Hold on. This has probably been the longest... But again, I don't have a plan for this stream, and I'm also totally out of it. I woke up super early to go to the doctor's. This is actually getting too hot. I actually want it off. Oh man, that was actually getting me hot. Well, okay, yeah, here we go. So this is what I kind of don't have a plan, but at the same time, I do have a plan, alright? And this is what it is. So I was just thinking, man, what could I do for this stream? And then I was looking at this, and I was like, oh, do they have like a game for this? And no. It's just a doodle. It's just a Google Doodle. You know? I don't know if you saw that pop up. But yeah, it's just a Google Doodle, you know? There's nothing else to it. It's just a Google Doodle. But then that reminded me of this thing that I used to mess around with during class in the winter. Do you guys remember Google Santa Tracker? And I'm wondering if it's still a thing. I haven't even tested this out yet. I just was like, oh wait, you know what? This may be a good idea for a stream. I'm not going to even do any research. So every reaction that I'll have to Google Santa Tracker will be my raw, real reaction. So let's just Google Santa Tracker. So let's see if it still exists. It appears like it does. If you don't know what this is pretty much just this... It's Santa Tracker. I mean... Oops. Why is it taking so long to load, is it? Oh! Okay, so it's like how I remember. I used to mess around with this in middle school during class. Like when the teacher would be talking, I would just play the games that were on here. Because back then... Because computers... School computers would block... School computers would block games, but they couldn't block Google activities. And so this is what I would have to do. Server... Yeah, sure. Okay, I should probably have this open on my phone now. Have arrived on laptop. Do you know what Google Santa Tracker is? And this is accurate to how Santa actually delivers gifts to your house in real life. The source? Google, of course. That's my source. Oh, what? I want to see if they have the music one. Hopefully I imagine Google wouldn't have copywritten music. Yes, I do. Now, my interaction with this was that... What's the word? I would play these during class in middle school because, like, they couldn't block like a Google Doodle, you know? They couldn't block a Google activity. Or at least they didn't think to. There was actually a point in time, though, when my school in high school, they were so petty with it, they blocked the Wi-Fi, like, you know the Wi-Fi dinosaur game? Also, let me know if this music is way too fucking loud, because I'm kind of having a hard time thinking right now, because of shit. But it was just mindless games to do during class, you know? I mean, I don't want to, like, you know, make it seem like as if I'm, like, covering up myself for anything. Isn't there like a whole... Oh, okay, here we go. So you just have to scroll down. Ah. When they were first making these, though, which it must have been like 2017, you couldn't just scroll through these. Like, the way they literally did it by day, which I thought was super cool. So you could do a different game each day. It's like you're tracking Santa Claus, but now it's just like games that you can freely pay now at any time. Hell, I bet you could even play this during like Halloween, you know? So the fun kind of got removed. It's a bit loud, but not too distracting. I can still hear you. No, I'm changing it. How do I... Okay, here's like just the whole thing. But yeah, they used to have it so that when they were first making these, they used to have it so that it was like on a calendar, and then by each day would be a different game, you know? And I thought that was a really interesting approach to it. Because it's not actually track... It seems not... I don't want to say that because it's just such a corny thing to say. But, like, obviously Santa isn't real. It wasn't tracking Santa. It's just... I don't know. I don't know why, but just saying Santa isn't real is, like, a very immature thing to say in my mind. Like, the fact that there's little... It's not a volume button, though. It just meets the whole thing. Which I kind of like the sound design of this, so I don't want the music to go away. There's no settings, though. Doesn't that feel immature to say? To feel the need to clarify that? Well, obviously Santa isn't real, bro. It's like, you know when you're ever watching like criminal, I think you probably have, because I just assume you have since they're so popular and they're in everyone's feed, that I imagine, in YouTube, of like the criminal investigation footage. And you know how they, like, when someone who's clearly guilty, and we have this hindsight of knowing that they're totally guilty of this crime, they'll be like, well, I know I didn't do it, so who could have done it? Like, it would be the person who's being interrogated. I've been Santa a few times. Did you meant to say seen Santa a few times, but you typed bean? I've been Santa. Are you literally saying that you've been Santa before? That you dressed up as a mole Santa once or something? Okay, let's do a game. So I guess it was Santa selfie. Okay, I have to pull this up on my other phone with headphones. I want to know how loud this is. Alright. Oh, now I have to go so far back. Just a fucking hell, man. Oh, it is so loud. Fuck me, man. Oh, I'm getting irritable. I love how Petra just says that and doesn't even, like, absolutely, just has doesn't put any effort to, elaborate. Oh, now he does. Okay, I need to fix this. Is there really no fucking... But I like the sound design, God, okay, rule? This should be, like, written in law. If there's a game that you make, you have to have an option where you can mute the music. Mute the fucking music. Okay? Why do games refuse to have that be an option? Why? Like, cut it out, man. Not everyone needs a constant blaring of looping music over and over and over, man. It's so oversaturated. Enough with the fucking required music. It's either all or nothing, because now there's no sound. Fuck you, man. It's so annoying. Okay. Hopefully it's quieter for you lot. And Sweden, Santa comes with a few gifts on Christmas Eve and hands them out to kids. So I've been private Santa like that 4 times. Oh, you literally meant been. I thought you were going to say seen and you were doing like a joke. That's really sweet. For a long time, I'd play Minecraft with no sound because I was too dumb to figure out how to turn off music and the sound down. That's a weird... How often does music even play in Minecraft? Maybe once every so often. It kind of just comes on randomly. Is this quieter for you guys now? Hopefully it is. Please let me know. Do not hesitate to say. Is this like more tolerable now? Let's shave this. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh, what? The spray? I think I actually remember that. Oh, wow. He can have like a full-on square beard. That's good. I enjoy it. That's why it was scary. I wouldn't say scary. You can dye his beard. Okay, there's really no... I don't have any entertainment really from that. I bet when I was a kid... I mean, obviously these are centered towards kids. Elf Makel? Yeah, let's go Elf Makel. Oh, wow. Now, this I don't remember, actually. I don't remember Elf Maker. It could be that I just didn't care. It's so cute and happy. It could be that I just didn't care. Let's see what hair I'm going to have to settle with, because I know it's not going to be very expansive. Oh, wait. Well, I was prepared to be disappointed, but this is what I was expecting I had to settle with. No. Yeah, that's not even that far off, you know? Probably this one. These hair colors are a bit bizarre, though. I guess the closest is this one. Can I wear purple? Oh, yes, there. Oh, brilliant. Oh, sunglasses? I don't need sunglasses. Eyes? Oh, no, no, I don't have earrings. Cowboy hat? No, I don't like hats. I don't like hats. Ooh, a scarf? Oh, this is definitely updated, because this wouldn't have even been a thing back then. This must be a new one. Fake Santa beard. A bandana. Or no, what is that? A scarf? What even is that? A bow? No, I don't think I need that. There we are. They got you. Guess a little bit. Alright, well, what does that mean? Oh, I took a grand spanking camera picture there. That was fun. Oh. So Santa stuff. Look, I even like how like when you scroll down, like that interacts. Oh, G2. Code Lab. See, this is too like. You ain't gonna try to get me. Oh, I like that dripping sound though. Railroad ride. Whoa, what? Oh, they're adding new ones here. This is new. What on earth? Oh, so I chuck presents. This is so trippy. Oh, wait, I've just got that guy. Oh, barely. Missed them. This is trippy. Did they added a new 3D tree? I swear this is new. Oh, that was class. It's kind of like Hot Wheels. What even is this weird liminal space? Oh, fucking liminal space. Base. This is so cool. Cringe. There we are. Oh, what? Fucking hell! Okay. Well, there was that. I imagine that is just going to be the same one over and over. Let's just test that out to see if that's true. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. So that's cool, I guess. Let's go. Yeah, okay. So, Elf Jetpack. I already did that one. That was the first one I did. Elf Jam Band. I want to skip that to last because this is the one that I had the most fun with when I was a kid. Snowbell Storm? Snowbell? I don't know why I said bow there. Arrow keys? That music always catches me off guard. Oh, it's just like a point and click, like... Oh, wait, what? What? I died that instantly? So I have to avoid... Oh, man. Oh, my God. Whoa. Are these online actual players? Whoa. Got him! Okay. No, I think these are fake people. CPUs. But they might... Well, the fact that they're... I don't know. Fuck off! That's tough. Har. Spawn camping in a snowball. Now why can I walk forward? Okay. Why is this... I guess that's part of the... There we are. I guess that's the point of the challenge, is that the run button is also the same button as, like, the throw. What? Who threw that at me? I'm gonna try that one more time. But I don't... Ooh. There we are. Dead. Oh man, I'm cooking this round. Throw it! I was... What the fuck? Okay, I give up. It was a cool concept, but it was bothering me very quickly. What does the description of this video say? Yeah, it doesn't even say I'm playing a game. Gumball Till. Let's do Elf Maker. Rat Battle. Penguin Dash. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, this is new too, I swear. They've added a bunch of new different games to this. Oh! Oh, bastard just froze himself to death. That would never happen. A penguin can handle so much tough temperatures. Oh, my chat's broken. Ah! Love that. I got 30 minutes left, kind of sad. Yeah, you're probably going to be the only one here. I mean, you're going to be the only one who's probably going to be... What's the bucket? This douchebag. Fucking hell, man. Silence for a moment. You're probably going to be the only one who's going to watch this stream, to be honest. Because there's no demand for anyone. Like, no one's going to be like, ooh, random live stream, and he's playing Santa Google. Google Santa or whatever the fuck. Like, no one's gonna care. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, this is too hard. Dude. I know that if I was in a better state of mind right now. Okay. Build a bolt. Let's just do the music one since it's just the one that I remember most having the most fun with. I remember the singer just has a bunch of gibberish. Bop bop day badado. Yeah. I can't believe I remember that. Bop bop say badado. Okay, he needs to shut up for a bit. Dum 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 dum. Let's have the drum. I feel like the drummer is the most like. First off, why is it cut off a bit? Here, I feel like the drummer is the most picturesque to have at the top. Is this guitar? Yeah, let's have guitar, bass. Sure, bell. Ding, 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 ding. I have way too much fun with... Yeah, sure, there. And then the singer. It's like Incredibox, but with elves. No, it's just too cringe, man. Sure. We'll have Bill Clinton in the middle. There's really no content with this, actually. That's really all you can do with that. If you expect me to sing or rap with that type of shit, I'm not in the mood. I guess is that what content creators... Because I know that Incredibox somehow gets a lot of views on YouTube. And she's like, how can you make content out of that? Well, that's what separates the good content creators from the, well, fucking not based content creators, quite frankly. Like, fuck off. Like, once you get to a certain height, like, you can do anything and your audience will eat it up. And I know people are just like, well, you don't know. But I kind of do know that, okay? I've been making content for long enough to know that's partly true, at the very least. Partly true. I don't know, kids mostly. Oh. Present gifto. So, what? What'd I do? Oh, that's that. Man, I'm so tired. Holy hell. It's already dark. It's only... Well, I guess 5 o'clock is dark. Kind of like jingling keys. Exactly. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, wow. You can have it be in any direction. That's neat. So this is kind of like sugar. Actually not based, because there was a game before Sugar that was a lot like this. It was more based and better. Fucking cringe. You know what is based though? Country balls. It's just so funny. Those you think that I'm kidding, yet those people who like say based and cringe for everything, and there's no nuanced opinion with them, they unironically have like their main source be fucking country rolls. It's like, what's wrong with people, man? Holy hell, how the fucking hell? Not based. Fucking cringe. Cringe. I'm so tired. Can I move the sponge? Or I can't. Not the sponge, the spring. Ay. Make it lower? Oh, yeah. Down the conveyor belt. Well, now... Oh! It kind of worked. Well, it did work, but, like, it wasn't working the way I expected it to. Okay, so it's spring probably, like, right here. Okay, no, so right there. Whoa, it almost pretty much... Hold on. We're gonna do the same ideology of... I don't even think I need a conveyor belt now. Look at this. It's the bouncer Springle. It's the bouncer. Is that a reference from Santa? Or fucking what's that one? It's a bouncer Springle. It's a shit Kringle. I don't know, Bingle. You know that one where they're just like... Whoa, that bounces super far. Check this out. I don't need those damn conveyor belts, man. These springs are overpowered. Don't you mean OP? Fucking cringe. Ah. So goated. So you are talking about that Christmas special? It's a bouncer Springle. It's a fucking note Kringle. It's a Quandale Dingle. Haha. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. Oh. Oh! Are they all gonna do that? No. It's different every time. Brilliant. Bing, bing, ding, ding, ding. It's a spring, Bringle. It's a bag of chips, Pringle. It's a Frederick Angle. Okay, this one I might actually have to have the, Bing, 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 bing. Oh, wait. No. I can totally get away with it. Ay. Bastard! Wait. Gerald's here. Or, no, wait. Why? How come... You're so confusing. Yes, I believe so, but it's etched in my head. I don't know where it's from. It's from the Christmas special with is it when Santa didn't have Christmas, or when A Year Without Santa Claus, I think is what it's called. That's what... Oh, wait, no. No, what the fuck was it? The Story of Chris Cran... What the fuck was it? It's the song... You put 1 foot... Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That's what it's called. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That's what it was. Made in 1970. They made Santa ginger. Ain't that something? When will I have my soup? I don't fucking know, man. I don't know the lore of your soup eating habits. But I know it's the moniker you go by. Oh my god, that was class. I think you meant to say based. Oh man, that shouldn't... I mean, it's just cheap humor. Because I'm just making fun of them. I'm not even like saying like a profound social commentary there. I'm just making fun of their usage of the word based. I'm no better. I haven't had to use the conveyor belts at all. I might have to now though. But I said that like for the last 3 times. I bet I could still only use the spring Springle. It's a spring, Kringle. The one where it's stop motion? Yeah, exactly. Super early stream. I can actually stay awake for it. It's ironic because I'm probably the most tired I've ever been. I went to the doctor's office, also known as the chemist. There we are. I went to the apothecary. Whatever you guys call it these days. Let's see. To be honest, I only know what they called the doctor's office in England. Based off of my knowledge of how England works stops and starts in Sheffield in the 80s. Other than that, I couldn't tell you from a true source. You look so full of joy when it goes into the pipe. That's not a pipe. That's not a damn pipe. That's a present. Basket, bowl, bag, fucking whatever. What do they want me to do here? Whoa. Chill. Okay, I think they want me to do this. Can it only go... Well, that's not... Oh, you know what? Excuse me, by the way. What is that? What is what? What, an apothecary? The chemist? The chemist is the doctor. And the building for it is the apothecary. Cauldron? It's like a present bag. You know? That's what Santa's always fucking carrying. Jesus Christ, know your Santa lore. Fucking hell. Oh, that was sick! Woo! Okay. That was fucking sick, dude. Whoa, what the bro? What's going on here? You can't just stay there. There we are. So what happens if... Okay. Alright. Oh. Cauldron. Not a cauldron. Maybe. This is absolutely what the fuck that is. Well, Frieza called it a pipe. So based off of your initial judgment, you don't have a really good say on this. Because if you call that a pipe, then you're out of your wit's end. Oh, wait. I don't even want it to go that way. I just want it to be as a block. Oh man, it really... Hold on, just do this. Just use it as like a roof. There! Game over. I completed all the levels? I cooked so hard. But yeah, my knowledge of England and like all the terminology is stops and starts in 1980s Sheffield. Because that's where my dad's from. Should I even have said that? I don't know. No one's even watching, so it won't be remembered. What else other games are there? Okay, I guess we're gonna do da-da. Oh, I remember this one. I played this one in class a lot, actually. Presents. Mr. Erickson. Hor, 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 hor. Oh. Ah, what? I didn't hit the damn tree. You just 100%ed an elf game? How's it feel to be a pro gamer? It feels fantastic. That's what it feels like. Absolutely fantastic. I actually had a fun time with that. Those were my favorite games to play during class. There was one called IQ Ball and Cool Math Games. There was one called Red Ball. I think it was just called Red Ball. And there's Red Ball 1, Red Ball 2. There's also Snail Bob. I kind of just like those 2D sort of 2D puzzle games. Those were my go-tos during class, were the 2D puzzle games. There was also Paint Ninja. There was also it was like Velcro Ninja or something, or Sticky Ninja. Yeah, Sticky Ninja. There's a lot of ninja ones. Those are the ones I remember though. Paint Ninja, and then there was Sticky Ninja. Oh, okay. Oh look, that's just clean sailing from. Oh my god, is there a bottom to this? I wonder if I can 100% this. Oh, boom, easy. Ay. No. Yes. There was a very similar game in Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed, the computer game, where you were sledding on like a trash can lid, if I remember correctly. Ah, bastard. This game's so cute. I wonder if you can reach the bottom. Well, the music's kind of overlapped there for a bit. Binoom. Uh-oh, this is not good idea. Ah, bollocks. Har. I hate when the music overlaps there. It messes with my head. Hey! That was the worst one so far. No. Ding. Did I tell Darwinski to like the video? I don't think I did. And also, I'm quickly realizing that the only games that people stick around for are Minecraft, which is to be expected since it's like the highest grossing game of all time. And for some reason, Happy Wheels, of all fucking games, Happy Wheels is the one that has people stick around for. Har. Of all games. Ooh. Chillin'? Look at that. That was clean sailing. Oh! Ah, fuck off. Gotta go now. If you're still here when I get back, I'll say hi. We'll see. I'm probably just... Aw, man, that sucks, because now I'm gonna have to talk to this by myself, which I hate doing. But, see you around London. I'm gonna try and get to the bottom of this. I'm literally gonna get to the bottom of this. Nah. Fuck off. Man, it's been a while since I've just been by myself. Not a good feeling when you're a streamer, I'll tell you that. Okay. So far, so good. Now I have to pretty much just commentate on what you're seeing, which is my least favorite thing to do. It's why I'll never do like traditional like Let's Play videos, just because I hate I hate saying what people can already see. It's like you're insulting the intelligence of the viewer. Ah, oh, fuck you and your fat face. How did I avoid that? I mean, how did I not avoid that? I didn't even... Okay. Oh, why is this so open? Ding ding! Barn, 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 barn. Ho, 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 ho. The music's fuck you and your fat how does it... I guess, you know what, fire enough. Fire enough. Oh? That was clean. What's the point of even collecting presents? Fuck you! Right? What if I just stay at the corner? Would that even... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Does it just, like, loop after a certain point? I bet it does. It doesn't even look like there's an end. Yeah, I don't think there's an end. Oh, don't hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. No! How did I avoid that? That doesn't even... Their logic doesn't even make... I literally hit the trunk there. And then I hit that! What the... There's no fucking logic. You know what? I'll have it be silent. Because I just don't care anymore. Huh? Just have it be dead silent. This is kind of sad now. And there's nothing more silent than just being by herself. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? I don't even care anymore. What other ones are there? No, 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 no. I've already done that. Ooh. Gift slingshot. Santa Seich. Wind tunnel. Map quiz. Oh, this won't be hard for me. Oh, what? Hold on. Wait, this is just not being a fucking idiot. This isn't even like... You don't even have to be smart. It's just... This might as well just be objects of anything. Oh, come on. This isn't any... This is not real. So where does it say Santa is right now? Where's Santa? Where's Santa? Here's Santa. What the fuck? This is just a video. This is just a video. We're gonna want... Google Hangouts says... Wait, that says hold on. That's how old... Hold on. This animation is so old, it said Google Plus there. Google Plus doesn't even exist anymore. That's how old this animation is. And I'm almost positive they also got rid of Google Hangouts as well. Google really just has been failing. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. That's what I remember the ringtone being. Look, this is Google Plus. That's not even Google's logo anymore. Hold on, this ain't Google's logo anymore. Google's logo doesn't even look like that anymore. Google doesn't have serif. It's sans serif now. Like, get with the times. Everything's sans serif. Look at that fucking logo. That didn't tell me where Santa was. I think I actually underestimated how old this truly is. You know? I thought it was more recent than that. Look at this dude. It's a windmill ass dance. I'd do that if my body wasn't aching right now just to mock the elf. Randy, man, I'm really losing energy. Shitty walk, may I take your order, please? It has the right logo here, though. That's because this isn't a video. Where does it say Santa is? Family Guide? He's a family guide. Oh, I know what this font is. This is Lobster. How does he know that? Because I'm that fucking guy, okay? That knows fonts. Still Lobster. You can look at this up for yourself right now. You'll be like, oh shit, he's right. And this is Arial. This is just Arial. Oh, this is Arial. Lobster again. Where's Santa? Where does it say Santa is? Or wait, I guess Santa's still off break because it's not December 25th yet. Yule log. Oh, this is just a looped video of just a campfire. And I'd spit over this if I was musically talented. This beat kind of goes hard. A little bit. Oh, that was sick. That kind of reminded me of like an old Wii theme. It's not a map quiz. The fact that they call that a map quiz is just pathetic. Alright, well, that's pretty much all. Let's translate. Oh, this is just showing up. Santa Claus. Weihnachtsmann. Santa Claus. Santa fucking Claus. Noel Baba. Actually, I feel like I could have guessed that. Most of the Big Ten, I probably know. Elvish? Hold on. Did I say Elvish? What the fuck? Baba Doli. Baba Doli. Baba Booey. Oh, that should have made me laugh. Baba Booey. Quick Draw McGraw and a Baba Booey. What'd you call him? What'd you call him? Baba Booey. Gertzman. Kerstman. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the sh. Chinese. What now? Shunta? Shunta Longen? What? What's that at the end? I'm not even gonna attempt to do that. Well, I did a little bit. Arabic? Oh, it's just what the Turkish one but is. Baba Noel. Alright, well, I do want to make a video on, but Actually, I think have I shown this off before? I don't know if I ever have. I'm probably not going to anytime soon. So you know what? I'll talk about that later. But when I said Big Ten, I sort of mean like the Big Ten European societies of the world and how they've, just affected other cultures. Like, you know how in world cultures in high school and they teach about spheres of influence? There's not a single country in the world that doesn't have at least one of these Big Ten countries that affect its it's like current society. I even made a little graphic for it once. I don't know if I ever shown this off. I'll do, just since I'm by myself, and this won't even spoil anything. Okay, yeah, I think I've had enough with Santa Tracker. I'm gonna send myself some... I don't even have to hurry because no one's even watching this. Bar 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 bar. Horror 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 horror. Oh man, I'm so tired. Google Slides. I should probably be doing early streams more often because I feel like there's more traffic on the internet. Just from, context clues on that. Stuff like that. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, so what would I do to do this? What would I do to do this? I'd probably do that. So I can do this. And then I can what am I even saying? I'm going mad. He's going absolutely insane. So if I send... Okay, let's see how that does if I send it to myself. So let's see. kidDoonski, live, zip, co-router, the smartest way to hire. Let me do that just in case because I accidentally had it so it gives me a notification. So let's say zipitus recruitus. Wait, how come I don't have a DB? How come I don't have my... What? Didn't I send it? Hold on. Manage... Guess I have to check my Gmail for that. Oh, Jesus. I guess I have to, zip... Recruiter. Oh, now I get the fucking email. Now, let me just make sure. Okay. Oh, why am I leaning back so much? Oh, look at that strand of hair. That looks absolutely terrible. Look like a fucking sleazebag there. I'm out of water. Isn't that nice? I think... Okay, as long as I don't hit... As long as I don't do that. Okay. Do I have the notification now? I still don't... What the hell? Well, it's definitely going to be my Gmail there. Okay. Here it is. Now if I go back, then will it show up? Why is it like... What the fuck? Bing, 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 bing. Why does that not show up my thing, but the other thing does? Is it because I'm on a VPN changer? You fat bastard. Well, guess what I'm gonna do? You know what? Fuck it. Since they want me to not, I'm just gonna do Big 10 / traditional 10. That's what I originally called it. Traditional 10. Right? Just gonna copy and paste all the slides. Fuck you. Do not link. I'll copy that as well. Copy that. Fuck steak. Okay? Enough. Enough. Holy hell, man. Alright? And then I did this as like a cool thing. It's like a carpet almost. Looks like a quilt. Again, you're not seeing currently what I'm doing right now, so you're just probably like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Actually, you're not saying anything because no one's here. That's why. Insert text box. I'm just gonna do Constantia. I'm just gonna do that, I guess. I don't fucking know. Ay, ay, ay. What a weird world. Okay, can I just maybe... new slide. Okay, there we go. That's much easier. Constantia. Black. Oh, bold. Traditional. Big. 10. Yeah, I guess it's important to say traditional. Because, I mean, these guys really aren't like the big top dogs these days. Some of them still are, but most of the time they're not. So it's really only for like a traditional sense. But I just mean more culturally. It's important that that's the main focus here, is that I'm talking about culture mostly. Like the sphere of influence, you know? Not necessarily like current prowess. Because I think China would be in here. And well, even China actually even would be considered. But also it's important for me to say traditional 10 for the European. Well, let me just show you before I just, yeah, because I'm just so afraid that it's going to be taken in the wrong way. I don't know if I've ever shown this before. Oh, and hold on. Let me just get rid of the other one. Okay, so this won't even... Will this show? Because the thing is that the one that I made, the account that I made it on is the one that has my real name. So yeah, I just copied and pasted the one from this. So this was just, it was just something that I was just thinking of one day. I was just like, how can I visualize... Like, it's just a design thing. I like designing things. These don't necessarily mean really... Well, they do mean things. Like, so, obviously, this is Turkey / Ottoman. These are all, like, the modern symbols of the current countries now. But it doesn't necessarily have to do... Again, they're just visualizations, you know? It's a kind of imperfect to use symbols as current, you know, nuanced things, you know? But, well, let me just stop, like, doing, like, you know, damage control before I even told you what this is. But pretty much this is just... There was one day I was just thinking on, man, I kind of want to make a video on, like... Because when you learn about history, you kind of notice, like, how almost every country in Europe has affected, like, every other country in the world in some way, particularly these guys. This is the British coat of arms currently, the United Kingdom coat of arms to be more specific. But definitely some other, like Spain's also a huge one. This is what this one is. Germany. I mean, really all these, to be honest. In some way, in some point in history, these were all very, these were all very key points of history to certain countries. In fact, I'd argue every country has had a key moment in history involved, because that's just how Europe operates, is being involved in other people's countries and other countries' businesses. You know, it would be hard to even argue against that. So this is what I would call, and it wasn't 10 just because I like the number 10 and I wanted a neat number. It really was just because these were the 10 countries that I could think of. For Europe, that is. There's obviously some Asian countries that... Because here's the thing. And, like, maybe in the modern sense, but, like, throughout history, could you really say that, like, China has affected the Americas in a significant way, in the same way that any of these countries could be saying that? Like, maybe not all these. Obviously, Greece really didn't affect the Americas very much. Italy, not so much. But countries like Portugal, Spain, and England, France even. I don't know if Germany ever tried that. I think Germany tried to do that with Venezuela. But they didn't do much. But, like, I'm just saying, but this is sort of my visualization of, like, the major European societies of the world that have in some way, like, you literally, it's impossible to find a country that, and I'm not saying, and it's important you understand, I'm not saying colonized, okay? Because I've tried to describe this before once to a friend, and they're like, oh, well, that won't work with Ethiopia. And I was like, well, that's, okay. And maybe Thailand, that would be another one. And it's just like, but that's not true, though. That's just colonization. Okay? Not everything in history has to relate to colonization. It also just has to do with, like, moments in history, like the relationship with a country, like there's other things that pertain to a country besides just colonization and trade. Just cultural things can happen. And you can't say that any of these, but you could probably, in some convoluted way, you could probably make every country to ever exist somehow be related, since, all the world is connected in some way. And you could be, but just, like, come on. I don't know why I'm doing, like, because whenever I talk about this, and you know what it is? People are very skeptical to these concepts where someone comes up with, like, the theory of everything. There's always this one person who says that they figured it out, and they have the theory of everything, That's a very common thing that people always come like, oh, the theory of how all blanks blank, how the theory of how this is how everything works. This is, and people are very skeptical of that. So I get that. But how could you argue against this? And again, you may be like, oh, well, these are modern symbols. Don't get it twisted, especially with Greece. Because I'm also including, like, the Hellenization, the Hellenized kingdoms, and how, like, impactful Greek society was back then. You could also equate Italian society to, like, old Roman society, like Italic Roman society. And like there's a lot of, some of them is kind of convoluted, because what would be the precursor to Germany? Would it be the Holy Roman Empire? If that's the case, then does that mean that? But so yeah, but it kind of gets confusing after a certain point. And maybe some people would think that there'd be countries that should be included here, but and then this one was just a color variation. Turquoise also obviously for Turkey. That's what. Turquoise is Turkey. Boy, I'm having such a hard time speaking. I'm, like, so out of it right now, man. I had to wake up so early. Now, I just kept doing, I don't know. The only things I changed color of were, okay, so Britain is a different shade of red. Turquoise and Turkey's turquoise. Russia is green. You know how I was showing that map earlier? Like, oftentimes Russia's depicted as green, Here, you can see it better in this one. Because back then, colors weren't based off of, like, flags, because flags weren't even that, like... Yeah, like, you know... Oh, hold on, it's saying I have a chat, but it hasn't shown up yet. Who is that? Who's here right now? And then I made the... and you may be like, why is that the color for Italian society? And I made it olive... Because I know that olive... In fact, even in the coat of arms, I think those are olive branches. If not, I could be wrong. But I don't know. These are all just sort of... And then these are just more modern symbols. These, I think, are like navy jacks? Naval jacks? I think... Yeah, these are like naval jacks, I think. I was just collecting... And then this I thought was cool. Someone like a carpet. I swear I've shown this before on stream. But if not, then I guess it's whatever. But this is kind of cool, right? Doesn't that look cool? Oh, AWOP is here. How's it going, AWOP? Thanks for being here and keeping me company. You probably don't even know what you're looking at right now, and that's okay. But it was just something I was talking about because I was by myself. You might have just left, though, because it says 1. You kind of just showed up and then left instantly, which I've noticed you do a lot. You'll show up, say something, and leave. Show up, say something, then leave. Show up, say something, then leave. How long have I been streaming? 1 hour and 30 minutes? I'm so tired, man. Commotion going out outside. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I might end the stream here. Because I don't know what else to do. I don't know what to talk about. But this is just more sort of a sneak peek on a video idea that I have where I'm going to talk about like the 10... Maybe, I bet the title that I'd give it... Because, you know, if I just say the Big 10 or Traditional 10, which is what I titled this school slide sort of thing... I don't think that would get views, but if I typed it the top 10 or the 10 most influential societies, I bet that would get likes. Yeah, I think AWAP just straight up left. He was just like, "Oh, geography, gay. Let me get let's get out of here." Boy, people are really averse. It's one of those things. Geography, you either love it or you fucking like just have no interest in it at all. I wouldn't say people hate geography. It's just that there's like no respect, no even. But they care about flags, though. Flags are like, oh, look at these, look, colors, flags. I think it's honestly just because they're colorful. If they were all like earth tones, I don't think anyone would give a flying piss about them. You know. And no one nerds out about like military uniforms, because those really aren't colorful. They used to be colorful. And I think I was talking about that on stream once. Where there definitely was, because I was talking about nutcrackers. And how nutcrackers are based off of, like, the Russian military garb. And the Russian military garb used to be green. And that's why a lot of nutcrackers are green. And I do not care to show you that. You can Google that on your own. And you're probably going to find one nutcracker. And also you may be like, well, nutcrackers, they weren't even invented in Russia. They weren't invented in Russia, they were invented in Germany, but the Nutcracker play was made in Russia. And that, as you can imagine, it increased the demand of nutcrackers after that play since it was so popular. I don't know what else to do. And I don't think anyone cares about this stream. So I think I'm probably just getting it off here. So, sorry, London, in advance to not being having the stream be long enough where you could return to it. But I really don't know what else to like do. I really do not know what else to do, man. I mean, I kind of feel like I'm, in a way, this almost feels nostalgic because I haven't felt this way in a while. I'm just talking to myself. Oh man, my hair looks awful. You know? So I think I'm gonna go. Alright? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.